Hey, y'all. If you're anything like me, writing that weekly email to your email list feels like such a struggle. I would rather clean the toilet than write my weekly email, even though I write weekly emails for clients all day long. So if you are struggling with writing your weekly email to your email list to build that relationship with your potential clients and customers, here are 10 things that you can write about that won't take long, that won't feel such a struggle, and that will help you connect more with your ideal customer. Okay, are you ready? You got a pencil to take notes? Here we go. Number one, tell them about something that you learned in the last week. Now, this does not have to be related to your niche. It does not have to be something that is, mind-blowing. It can be something really, really small. But if you didn't know it before, the likelihood is that somebody else on your email list didn't know it either. And that will be super duper valuable to them. And that will then connect them more to you. Number two, share a quote that you saw that caught your attention. This can be a quote in a book. It can be on social media, which is the home of all quotes now, I think. It can be something you heard on TV. I once quoted something I heard in a commercial in an email from a client, or that I wrote for a client to their list, right? Something that caught your attention, and just add a paragraph about why. What was it that it made you think about? What ideas did it prompt in your head? Number three, something that you saw in a marketing email that you received that you really liked or that you didn't like, right? If you're like me, you're on a whole bunch of email lists and you get a lot of stuff. So be an email list detective and talk to your list about the things that you saw that you liked and didn't like. Ask their feedback. Say, what is it that annoys you about marketing emails? How can I make my marketing email something that you want to read every week? Everybody likes for somebody to ask their opinion and to feel like their opinion is valid, right? And valued. So ask them, talk about something that annoys you or something that you really like, and then ask them their feedback too. Number four, a new product or service that you've started using. So not one that you are selling necessarily, not one of your own products or services, but something that you've started using. Bonus points if you include an affiliate link for it. So there are products every day that I use, that I love, that I keep going back to, that I believe in. And if I believe in them, then I want to share that with people because it may solve a problem for them too. And if you have an affiliate link, it can also solve a problem for you because it'll put a little bit of extra change in your pocket. Share with them your latest YouTube video, podcast, blog, even social post, right? Remember that just because you post something on Facebook doesn't mean that everybody that follows you on Facebook is going to see it. It also doesn't mean that all the people who don't follow you on Facebook are going to see it. Remember, multi-channel marketing, right? We need to consider every place that we are. And just because you post it on social doesn't mean that you can't post it anywhere else. Cross-post it, repurpose, do whatever you can to get your information, your value in front of the people who are looking for it, right? Also, if anything that you produce each week that you can send out an email about is awesome. So if you are a podcaster, you can do an email about your latest podcast every week. And that can be your weekly email. Easy peasy, right? Number six, an opportunity for them to purchase your latest offer, to join your group, to follow you on social media, some kind of call to action that they can take to take that one step closer to you. If you don't tell them, they're not going to know. So there could be somebody out there on your list. I'd wager that there is someone out there on your list that has a very distinct problem that you can solve. But if you don't tell them about how you can solve it, then they may never know. And they can suffer waiting on a solution. So don't be afraid to tell them. It's okay to sell to your email list. Just maybe not all the time. Number seven is actually one of my favorite ones, and I do this particularly in welcome sequences. but 10 things that they might not know about you. What's something interesting about you? One of my favorite, most interesting things about me is that mosquitoes don't bite me. And I talk about it in my welcome sequence. And now I've talked about it here. What are some interesting things that you've done or you've seen or you've experienced, or, something different that makes you you? Tell them about it. It doesn't have to be super personal or airing your dirty laundry. Just something that helps them relate to you and help them get to know you a little bit better. Because remember, email marketing is about relationships. It's about building that know, like, and trust. And this is one way you can do it. Number 8, answer a question that someone brought up to you recently that you think other people might have too. I'm sure you get the same questions over and over, right? Well, there's a reason for it. It's because nobody is answering that question and getting it in front of the people who have it. So take a question that someone has asked you recently and talk about it. One of the biggest questions that I get all the time is, Lynley, what do I talk about in my weekly emails? So I'm talking about it now, and I'm going to send it out to my email list too. So consider even that low-hanging fruit. I hate that phrase, but those questions that you get all the time, get them out there in front of your people because they are looking for the answers. All right. Number 9, invite them to an upcoming live that you have scheduled. Invite them to a free webinar or a training that you're doing. Tell them about what's going on in your business. Because again, it may solve a problem for them, right? Let them know about the opportunities that you have for them to learn. And even if it's not an opportunity that you're offering, tell them about an opportunity that a friend of yours or a partner or a colleague is having, because again, it might solve a problem for them. And number 10, share a new lead magnet that you've created. Now you might be saying, well, Lynley, they're already on my email list. Why do I need to give them a lead magnet? Well, value is value, right? And you don't necessarily have to send them back through the opt-in page. You can just send them the file directly so they can go straight to Google Drive or Amazon AWS or wherever it is you store your content. But if you can send that to them and say, hey, I just wanted to share this with you, I hope you find it useful, that's value to them. And that again can solve a problem. And that creates more of a sense of reciprocity, more of a sense of relationship between you and your subscribers. And hey, bonus points if you use link tracking to figure out who is actually showing interest in the link. If you don't know how to do that, drop a comment below and let me know, and I'll record some videos on different platforms about how you can do link tracking and how you can figure out what it is people are actually interested in your emails. Okay, y'all, that's 10 things. Go email your list. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, bye.